Hey guys, Clover27 here. I'm here to do another video for you guys. I know I haven't done one in a while, so I wanted to come on and do one for you guys. Another review. Another review in my kitchen. I don't know. I get good lighting here. I don't know. Anyway, the movie I want to review today is The Expendables, which just came out this weekend, this Friday. I don't know how I'm gonna start this off. I don't know why I froze there. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little something different for this review. Mainly because this is kind of the first real ensemble cast action movie that we've never seen before. So I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna just fill you in the plot, which probably doesn't matter because I don't think people are seeing this from the plot anyway. The plot of the story is though. Barney Ross, played by Sylvester Stallone, the leader of this team of the Expendables, gets a job offer from, as we see in the trailers and TV spots, Bruce Willis, oddly named Mr. Church because they mean the church, and of course we see Arnold Schwarzenegger there as well. They get a job on this island run by a very vicious dictator general. And he is bought out by this other shady businessman by Eric Roberts, played by Eric Roberts. Sorry. And he has these guys, Gary Daniels. If you're not familiar with Gary Daniels, definitely look him up online. He's really good martial artist. Really should be getting more bigger roles. And of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But the Expendables, led by, like I said, Sylvester Stallone. He has Lee Christmas, played by Jason Statham, Yin Yang, played by Jet Li, Hail Caesar, played by Terry Crews, Toll Road, played by Randy Couture, which I'll get to in a second, and Gunnar Jensen, played by Dolph Lundgren. Sorry. Anyway, so they get a job and they go down there, and pretty much just hell starts breaking loose. So what I want to do to start off with is the cast. I'll admit I had my doubts about this movie. I wasn't all gun ho to begin with about how it was going to be amazing just because all these guys are in the movie. I had my doubts. About the cast and about the movie. Not that I don't trust Sylvester Stallone. I loved Rambo. I loved Rocky. I know he directed another movie. I just don't remember what it was. But Sly was trying to bring back this kind of 80s action movie type of feel to the film, and you can see it too. I mean, you really can. Excuse me. The cast. The real main people that we follow in the movie are Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham. They're really the main people we follow. And they play, obviously they play members of the Expendables, but they also play kind of the leaders of the Expendables as well. Jet Li plays a real close third kind of main person of the team. Terry Crews, Hail Caesar, because he plays Hail Caesar. And Randy Couture are really just supporting characters and not really there. They're there in the very beginning, show a situation, a hostage situation that involves pirates. But they're really just there. They're not really, involved in the story that much. We see them just for the action sequences, and we see them for, them building up to the job they're going to do on the island. But that's pretty much it. They're really just there. Randy Couture, I have a problem with Randy Couture. I think you just stick to MMA fighting. His acting isn't really that great. I'm not saying anything against him. I'm not, because he kicked my ass. I'm not saying anything against him. I think, obviously he's only done a handful of movies, and not every actor is brilliant in their first couple of movies that they do. I'm just saying, he just wasn't the best actor there. Eric Roberts, plays one of the villains. He's great. He's always great. He plays a great bad guy and just proves it. Sorry, I'm just really thirsty. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Dolph Lundgren, he plays Gunnar Jensen, like I said. But Gunnar Jensen, his character has gone through a lot. We don't see in the movie, but we kind of hear it through other characters. He's not very stable, and you can see it in the film. I don't want to ruin I don't want to ruin it, obviously, so I'm not going to say what he did. But he's very unstable in the film. I'll just say that. So the cast was okay. Mickey Rourke has said that he stole the film because of one speech he gave in the film, which I gotta agree, it was very very different from what you would expect in the film. And when you see the film, you'll know what I'm talking about. He did a really great job. He's not really in the movie that much, but he did a really good job when he was. So as for who stole the film, I'm not really saying who stole the film, because I didn't really find anybody who actually stole the film. I'm not saying anything bad about it, I'm just saying, you know. But Mickey Rourke probably come very close to stealing the film, is what you say. I want to talk about the action. The action is the reason why people are seeing this film. In my personal opinion, and I've read a couple stuff on message boards like IMDb and other stuff like that, that the last half hour of the film is the best of the whole film, and I agree. The last half hour is actually when they do the mission of what they're trying to do, and it's great. The last half hour is amazing. That's when all stuff starts breaking down. We get all like these fights and explosions and guns going off and fighting. It's great. It is really great. The one thing that bothered me though was the fighting. I'm not saying anything bad about the fighting. The fighting was actually pretty good. But I think I went in when I was seeing the film. I thought I had more or higher expectations for the fight scenes. We've seen the film Sylvester Stallone. I don't know why I said Randy. Sylvester Stallone and Steve Austin fighting. It was an okay fight. Very kind of realistic, but the shaky cam, infamous shaky cam, kind of took away from the film, or from the fight. Sorry. Other fights we saw were Jet Li and Gary Daniels. Like I said, I told you that Gary Daniels is really good martial artist. Jet Li, as we all know, probably one of the greatest martial artists alive right now. I just had more high expectations for the fight because I thought it would be more better. I'm not saying it sucked. I'm not saying it wasn't good. I'm just saying I had a lot higher expectations for it. Other fights we saw were Randy Couture versus Steve Austin. I thought that might have been better as well. I'm not saying it wasn't bad, but I'm just saying it was my fault because I thought I had higher expectations for the fight scenes, but they weren't bad. They were good. I'll admit that. So all in all, The Expendables is I would say Expendables is a film you have to see, just because it's just one of those films you have to see to actually know whether you like it or you hate it. You can't see a review here on YouTube or read a review online or anything else like that. I think there are a lot of films out there where you actually have to watch to understand the film, to know whether you like it or you hate it. I think this is a film you have to watch to understand. I did love I liked the film. I thought it was better than it was gonna be, and for me, that's always a good thing in my book. Whether it be a horror movie, a drama, a comedy, or even an action movie like this, if it's better than what I think it's gonna be, it's always okay in my book. So The Expendables is a movie that you have to watch just to see whether you like it or not. I do recommend it for action fans. I think that last half hour will probably save the film. Will probably save the film for a lot of action fans out there. I wasn't the movie sucked, like I said. It was very good. It's surprising that it was good. So I'll put it that way. So yeah, that's my review on The Expendables. Like I said, I tried something different. I'm trying to do stuff different for my reviews, especially for different films. So there you go. If you've seen The Expendables, let me know what you think. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you disagree with me. If you haven't seen The Expendables, I do recommend you go see it, just so you can watch it. It's something that I guess many people have to watch to understand. Yeah, and that's it. That's been my review for The Expendables. So, rating. If I had to rate it, what the hell, I'll just give it a 4.5 out of 5. There you go. That's my rating. Like I said, still a good movie. Definitely good for the action. So yeah, that's been my review for The Expendables. And hopefully I will get to do another review on Scott Pilgrim, because I saw that this weekend as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Take care, guys.